To clean the shake machine, the first thing you do is look right here at the on-off switch, and you're going to turn it to clean, so it's going to be all the way over to the left, and you leave it that way for 5 minutes. While your shake machine is on clean mode, you're going to come back here and get a pack of Chlorosan. It's basically bleach powder. The instructions for mixing it are right here on the back. So it's going to be 1 full packet in 9.5 liters of water. When you're ready to draw out all the shake mix, you're going to look right here at this other switch. This is the shake syrup switch, and you're going to turn it to off. When your shake machine has been on the clean setting for 5 minutes, you then just draw out all of the shake mix. And the shake mix is good for 7 days, but it needs to be disposed once a week. We dispose it in the mop sink. When all of the shake mix is out of the machine, you pour your Chlorosan solution directly in the top. After you let the Chlorosan solution sit in here for 5 minutes, you take it all out, and then you run cold water into the shake machine and draw it out until the water runs clear. Before you take the water or the Chlorosan out of the machine, turn it straight to the middle for off. You can wipe away any dried milk residue with just water or a sanitizer wipe if it's on this surface. If it's in here, just water. To begin taking apart this area, the first thing you have to do is disconnect the hoses. These gray pieces are actually buttons. You push down the button and just pull it out. This white piece just twists and pulls straight down. This silver part, pull down the handle just a little bit, grab the silver part, push it up, and just pull it straight off. The back of it, it has the picture frame screws, so you just push it up and pull it out. This part connects exactly like the fryer filtering hose. This is a quick connect valve. You just grab the bottom part and push it up. There's a hole up here in the top. You can push this up in it to get it out of your way. This mixing part just pulls straight down after you disconnect the top valve. This is a spring back here. You just grab the serrated part and push it up. And then the handle is connected with this hinge right here. All you have to do is pull it straight out. And then you unscrew the thumb screws. The next step is to pull this completely out. You just grab behind it and pull straight back. These are all separate pieces. This black piece in the center just comes straight out of the top. And the handle hooks in just like that. And this white part also comes out. There are 2 pieces inside the shake machine that we removed to clean. It's this silver and this magnet. This mixing arm comes out. You want to make sure you have a bucket down here for this part because all of the water that was left in it will fall out at this point. These white parts are separate and they will fall off if you don't hold them. Of course, you remove those to clean them. And you bring all this to the sink and clean it just like normal dishes. This is also a separate piece. You just slide it off and clean it normally. There's also a piece on the back of the shake machine head that needs to be removed and cleaned separately, and it's just this little white cap. The interior of this houses a spinning mechanism. Do not stick your arm in it. We have a brush for it. I always sanitize this brush before use, and it's kept in the filing cabinet. Whenever you pull this brush out, it is going to make a huge mess. Make sure nobody is standing near you or they will get splashed with water. The only parts of this machine that are going to get the machine lubricant on them are the O-ring right here on this ledge and the interior of this O-ring. It's a silicone-based lubricant that we use, so do not let it touch the silicone O-ring. It just has to go on the white plastic. When you add the lubricant to this, it only takes a little bit. And you just spread it around the entire outside. And again, adding the lubricant to this one, you just add it to the white part in the center. This metal rotating arm has two separate sides. There's one side with this tooth and one side that's very short. The special O-ring just goes on the back with the gear tooth. These white scrapers have two separate sides. One of them has a slight ledge and the other one is flush. You're going to place them on the rotating arm with the side with the ledge facing the center, and it's going to be the oval shaped depression towards the special O-ring. And to put it in this, you're going to have one scraper on the bottom, one scraper on the top, and you just slide it in. You're going to rotate it and push in until you feel it lock into place with the gear tooth in the back. We have to assemble the shake machine head before we put it on the machine. The first part you put on is this white part that we took off earlier. It has a ridge at the very top that matches the ridge at the top of this. You just slide it in. And then on the front is the center hole. That is where this piece goes to assemble this piece. You just get the white straw portion. The handle fits into this cutout right here. And then this whole piece falls into the center hole. This depression should be evenly lined up in the center of the shake machine head, or it will not work. This hinge is the next piece that goes on. It goes with the long side towards the back, just like that. To put it back on, all you do is put it on the screws and push evenly. Then to get it to tighten all the way, you use your thumb screws and tighten them at the same time, or a little bit at a time, evenly on each side, just like you're changing a tire on your car. Once the shake machine head is flush with this little buffer, it is put on correctly. Your next step is to grab the pieces that we took out of the inside and put them back in. This piece goes right here with the hole facing us, and you just push it all the way down as far as it'll go. The magnet just goes right back on this. This piece, this pin, just goes right back in the spring. You're going to push it up and put it all the way back in this little depression in the very back. This mixing arm has teeth right here at the top. You're going to push it from the bottom up through the machine, and then it connects to this part that we shoved up in here earlier. You're just going to pull it down and pull this quick release valve, pull it up slightly, and twist the mixing arm until it falls into place. After you have it secured, you're just going to tug on this very lightly and make sure that it's connected completely. The shake machine will not work without this guard. It goes with the long parts on the top, and it fits right around this, and you just pull it straight down. This piece goes with the L-shaped part to the front, and you can see it's just screws exactly like this guard is. So you're just going to put it on these silver screws all the way up and twist it. When you go to hook the shake syrups back up, the top valve goes to the back, and you just push them on. Don't turn the shake machine back on until you have product in it. And always remember to turn the syrups back on, just like that. Remember to turn your shake machine back on right here. You'll just turn it to auto on the right. Always put the lubricant back somewhere easy to see. That way the next shift can find it whenever they need to clean the shake machine.